In the face of increased political tension in Rivers, Mayor Odili speaks up and acknowledges that there are difficulties. Okay. In a response to the escalating political unrest in Rivers State, former Supreme Court Justice Mayor Odili acknowledged the difficulties but urged moderation and communication between all parties involved. Okay. Speaking in light of recent political developments in the state, Odili emphasized the need for calm and constructive engagement to resolve issues rather than escalating conflicts. She urged political actors to prioritize the collective good of the people and work towards stability, peace, and development. There is no denying that challenges exist, but it is our own responsibility to address them with wisdom and commitment to the greater good, but not this kind of challenges that it now gets to a point where you'd suspend somebody just because the person has offended you. You now go the extra mile doing things that does not make sense. You've sold your state to an outsider completely just because you're angry. What kind of challenges is that? Every political issue can be resolved through genuine dialogue and adherence to democratic principles, she stated. But these people, I don't think they want to dialogue. I know the person that does not want to dialogue. He wants what he wants. That thing that he wants Fubara to do is what he wants. If Fubara is not going to do it, then there's no talk, there's no case, there's no dialogue. It is what he wants that he wants. Everybody has to do his bidding. Everybody has to do what he wants. If not, he's not going to listen to anybody. So it's not, I don't think genuine dialogue will solve this one. Odili, who has remained an influential voice in legal and governance matters, highlighted the importance of respecting the rule of law and constitutional processes in addressing disputes. She stressed that governance should be focused on service delivery and the well-being of the people rather than political rivalries and power struggles. Her statement comes at a time when Rivers State is experiencing heightened political tensions, with disagreements among key political figures threatening the state's stability. Analysts have warned that the ongoing rifts could negatively impact governance and public confidence in the political system. We don't even have any confidence again. Odili called on leaders across party lines to embrace reconciliation and dialogue, stating that political disagreement should not be allowed to degenerate into crisis that should disrupt the peace and progress of the state. Because you're having disagreement, you're telling somebody to do something for you and you're not doing it. Because of that, you rather throw your state under the bus. You rather just give your state to some people that are not from your state, just because of that. To the extent that a Hausa man is the chief of staff in your state. Somebody from Akwa Ibom, where is Ibok Ete from Cross River? Is the administrator. Gradually, you are going to take over your state now. You are fighting with your brother, you cannot resolve it. Somebody else to take over your state, and that is what is going on. Can you imagine? Odili called on leaders across party lines to embrace reconciliation and dialogue, stating that political disagreement should not be allowed to degenerate into crisis. True leadership is tested in times of difficulty. The ability to listen, engage constructively, and find common ground is what will move Rivers State forward, she added. She also urged citizens to remain peaceful and avoid being drawn into political conflict that could undermine stability. According to her, the people of Rivers State deserve leadership that is focused on development, unity and progress rather than division and personal interests. Oh, Mrs. Odili, we've heard you. Mr. Magic Peter says, one of the authors of the criminal justice system we are facing in Nigeria. Posterity is waiting for all of you with a mighty sledgehammer. Okay, now if she's a justice, right? Okay, they are part of the people that have given judgment that has brought people to problem. Now she's saying that they should resolve, they should talk amicably, they should dialogue. Can you imagine? Emmanuel said, Madam, please be quiet. Why not slightly spell things out from the angle of true justice? You are just romancing the scene through technicalities of the law. that can't yield anything decisively. This is a true manifestation of failed justice system in Nigeria. Nonsense. Be smarting. Candidate Chibuza says, confused woman. Okay. Nduka Jeffrey says she and her husband make Wike governor, even though he's not qualified. Yes, so even though, because that man na just bust up out, and just from there he just became a god. That is why he'll be greedy now, because he doesn't want to go back to the gutters where he's coming from. He doesn't want to go back to being a tout. There are people like that. Once they break through from poverty, they will do anything not to go back there, even if it means doing something illegal, just to make sure that they continue to have money. That is what this man is doing. He doesn't want to go back to being a task. Oh, they've helped me out of poverty, then I have to help myself to also remain a rich person and not go back to where I'm coming from again. That is just it. Sure, her husband made Wike governor, even though he was not qualified, but the same crop she and her husband planted has outgrown them. Bend this man, he can't be bigger than you and your husband. You guys made him after all. It's your plans. Wike be like person they go bend. He cannot bend though. This one don't really outgrow his master. They cannot bend him. Bend him, okay. Fine face injustice. It's not yet time to plead. Continue praising him. Okay. Diamond Onovuka says, look at this woman that made Diri governor of Bayelsa State through backyard. When Leon supposed to be sworn in that very day, but they did harsh job. Wike was also claiming that Diri came to kneel down before him to make him governor. So who exactly made Diri governor? Okay, maybe for his first tenure, because it was during the second tenure that they said he came to beg Wike to help him to become a governor the second time. Ajabasi says, what goes around comes around. It has reached that the husband can no longer talk. Now they are now saying, they should call for peace. They should dialogue. They should this one. They should that one. Anya Equal Kalam says, watch out, Mayor Odili will reap what she helped to sow. The judge that helped put Tinubu in power is Mary. Tinubu will not have survived the election litigation of 2023 if not legal permutations of people like her lordship, Mrs. Mary Odili. Now they are complaining about the person that they helped to put into power. They never say anything. It is well. Victor Onwunaya says, Mary, you lack the temerity to debate on any issues of public concerns in Nigeria or elsewhere for that matter. You are a huge part of the Nigerian justice system. Stop advising and stop talking. Nigerians have not forgotten who you are at all. My listeners, how do you see it? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.